Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Amy and I am on a financial freedom journey with my family. I share all about that and more on my channel. Before we get into today's video, I wanted to thank our partner for today's video, which is Mint Mobile. If you guys have been on my channel for any amount of time, you know that I absolutely love Mint Mobile and have partnered with them many times in the past. My husband and I switched to Mint Mobile in November of 2022, so we are coming up on 2 years of using Mint Mobile ourselves, and it has been an amazing almost 2 years. We absolutely love Mint Mobile. We actually added a plan last year. If you guys have been on my channel for a while, my son, who is almost 10, got a phone. Well, it's like a house phone, but we call it his phone because he's our oldest and he takes it the most. But he got a phone last year, so we added another person to our plan, and it has been amazing to have Mint Mobile as our family's wireless provider. With Mint Mobile, we were able to get high-speed data, unlimited talk and text on the nation's largest 5G network for such a small price compared to a lot of the other bigger carriers. We were also able to bring our current phones, so we didn't have to switch phones, and our phone numbers as well. So it was so easy to switch. I remember I had such anxiety before I switched. I was so worried that something was gonna go wrong and I was gonna not have a phone, and that could not be further from the case. It was super easy to switch. By using digital eSIM cards, you are able to switch in a matter of minutes for most people. And if for some reason your phone is not compatible with a digital eSIM card, they will mail you a SIM card for free. Another thing I love about Mint is that they have a coverage map on their website, so you can go on their website, type in any of the places where you frequent, your home, your work, any of those places, and you can make sure that you will have excellent coverage in your area. So thank you again to Mint Mobile for partnering with me on today's video. If you want to try Mint Mobile for yourself, I will leave my link in the bio down below and the pinned comment, or you can go to trymintmobile.com/deardebt to give it a try for yourself. All right, let's get started with today's video.
We collide, we break down, caving in to our doubts, faces filled with sadness.
All right, happy Friday, you guys. I hope you had an amazing week, and I am here to talk to you guys about Debt Free Friday. Every single Friday, I share what progress we're making towards our financial goals, and hope that you guys are doing this with me. I know a lot of you guys participate in Debt Free Friday or other days of the week with me as well. So super excited to hear about your progress for the week. If you want to share that down below, what goal you're working on, I would love to hear about it and cheer you on as well. So we are working on maxing out my Roth IRA, and also this is the last Debt Free Friday of September, which is crazy. I feel like this month I feel like I just started filming for September, and I feel like it's just gone so fast. So last Debt Free Friday of September 27th. So we're gonna go through this week, and then I'll also go through a quick recap of the month for you guys in case you didn't watch the other September videos. So let's go ahead and get started. This week we started at $4,040, and that was at 57% of the way to our goal. This week we were able to put towards my Roth 345, and that leaves us with a total in there for the 2024 contribution of $4,385, and that is at 62%. So we're in the 60s now, which is so exciting. I love it when I hit a new percentage milestone. Left to our goal is $2,615. Super excited about that. I'm really hoping we can finish this in November. I think that's reasonable. It might be a little bit of a stretch, but we'll see. Hoping we can finish it by November, and then we'll have December to kind of work on other stuff, and then the rest of November too. Hopefully it won't take us the whole month, but looking forward to that. So 2,615 left. For side hustle income, this week we did have two things. We had $20 from Facebook Marketplace. I talked about this a little bit last week too, but I'm just trying to list one thing a week because I feel like that feels really sustainable to me. I feel like it's reasonable and it's been working out great. So I also had $109 from YouTube. If you guys have been on my channel for a while, my channel is monetized. Now I'm not making millions of dollars, obviously. This is not a ton of extra money. It's not going to replace my full-time income, which it's never been intended to. It's just a side outlet for me, and I just truly love to share. Like, I don't do this for the money. It just truly is like a good outlet for me, a good creative outlet, and I just love sharing with you guys. And also like having a community of like-minded people. I feel like it has, even though it has not paid me millions of dollars, it has given me hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of education in my mind, because I would not be at this point if I hadn't started this community or like jumped into this community, the debt-free community. Like, I would not be where I'm at without it. So I feel like it has blessed me over and over and over again, financially and otherwise. So I would just recommend, if you guys are thinking about starting a channel or thinking about starting a Instagram, like, do it. It is so rewarding. It's so fun. And it is just worth it to meet amazing people in this community and just have like-minded people, because in my real life, I don't talk about finances a lot with like my personal friends. And I feel like that's pretty common. But yeah, like, this gives me an outlet of like financially minded people that like want to talk about it and want to hear me ramble about debt payoff and other things. So it's fun. So side hustle income for this week was $129. That's awesome. That was our highest week of the month, obviously. Side hustle income recap for the month. So this is for the entire month of September. I'm going to try to go smallest to largest. $10 from Evidation. If you guys watched a few weeks ago, I discussed that. Evidation is an app that like you link your smartwatch to. It used to be called something else that I literally always forget. Yeah, can't remember, but I've had it for years. I usually cash out like twice a year, so it's really not like anything where you're going to be getting a bunch of money, but it is worth it to me. At least it's felt worth it to me to just like leave it. It kind of just runs in the background. Then we had $10.15 from Upside. Upside is a cashback app for gas. If you're curious about it or want to check it out, I always have it linked in my pinned comment or my bio. Then $10.25 from Surveys on the Go. If you've been on my channel for any amount of time, I've literally been talking about Surveys on the Go for like 3+ years. I love it. It's super easy. I find it rewarding. Like, I think it's worth the time that you invest. Personally, it's something that I can do mindlessly, like instead of scrolling on TikTok. So I feel like it's worth it. It's just something fun that I do on the side, and I cashed out $10. And then I had $50 total from Facebook Marketplace. So this is what I was talking about. Like, I feel like if I just do like a little bit a week, it really adds up. So $50 extra this month was just from Facebook Marketplace. So that was awesome. And obviously the most was $109 from YouTube. Obviously that's typically what I make the most money on, because it's kind of what I put the most focus on, because I do share videos usually twice a week. I've been bad lately a little bit, but I usually film videos twice a week. So that is our recap for the month, $189 in side hustle income. I'm super pleased with that and super happy with that for this month. Monthly recap, I just wanted to go over that really quick to discuss what we did for the whole month of September. So first Debt-Free Friday, we put $400, then $355. Last week was $335, and this week is $345. Oh my gosh, so many 35, 45, 55. And total for the month was $1,435, which again, super pleased with that. September was not like an extra income month for us. It was just a regular month, and I'm always super happy. As long as I get like over $1,000, I'm super pleased with that. So this was a great month for us. Let me go ahead and grab my master plan planner, because I do always put in here what we did for the month. So for September, as we just discussed, we had sent $1,435 to the Roth, my Roth specifically. So I just like to have this in here as like a reminder, a reference of what we did, so that I remember every month and I can look back at this and just have the reconciliation of like what we did. So $1,435, we are officially done with Q3 of 2024, which is crazy. We are coming into the last few months of the year, which is just insane to think about. I can't believe that 2024 is almost coming to a close. I got my hair done the other day, and I was talking to my hairdresser about 2020, Cause like, what else do you talk about? I don't know. It was like random. We were just talking about 2020 and like how crazy it was and how it feels like it was like yesterday, but also like a blur. Like I can't believe that we're coming up to like 5 years ago. Like I can remember it like it was yesterday, and I feel like time kind of slowed down during that time and almost like stopped. Like it was such a weird experience. So it was interesting to talk to somebody else about that, because I just like feel like time has been different to me after 2020. Like I feel like it just has flown by. Like everything feels like it's so quick now that we're back to like quote unquote normal life. So thought that was an interesting conversation. That's all I had for this week for Debt Free Friday. Thank you so much for watching. Let me go ahead and fill in my tracker, and then I'll come back to close out the video.
When words are said, we'll regret. I can see the fire that remains.
All right, so that's all I have for this week for you guys. I hope you have an amazing weekend, and I will talk to you guys next week. Bye, guys.